Welcome back. Gauteng traffic police are urging people to take more care on the roads due to a high number of fatal crashes reported so far this festive season. Most of the 80 fatalities recorded so far are pedestrians. Let's now bring in Sello Maremane, who is the Gauteng traffic police spokesperson. Sello, thank you for making time for us. Let's first talk about how the roads are looking this afternoon. How hectic are the roads?
Thank you so much, and good afternoon to our viewers at home. Our roads are fairly full. The traffic volumes has gone very high. For an example, on the N1 from Pretoria to Polokwane, right through Pumulani Toll Plaza is able to record over 2,000 vehicles passing through that country per hour, which is an indication that says to us our roads are fairly very much busy. The same goes into our N3 from Johannesburg to Durban. Let me say, all the major freeways are very hectic and busy, and therefore we are appealing to our road users at large to really exercise care as they will be traveling. We have got an incident right away on the M1 freeway in Midrand. Just before New Road, a pedestrian has been knocked down. So we are appealing, if you are in that vicinity, please drive with caution, taking into consideration a crash that has just happened.
Yeah. How can pedestrians be more cautious? Because I see from your statement about 80 of them have lost their lives so far.
That's correct. That's a problem that we are having, Clement. Let me tell you that the majority of these pedestrians who encountered these fatal crashes were in Johannesburg and Ekurhuleni area. But when we check, it's really about jaywalking. We are having pedestrian crossing where it is generally unsafe to do so. Sometimes on the freeway, and many of them, they are found just walking while under the influence of intoxicating alcohol. Those are the type of problems that we are encountering. And therefore, we are appealing to the pedestrians at large that when they are utilizing our roads, especially at night, we are having a challenge of load shedding. Everyone is aware of that. Visibility is hampered. So when they are walking during the night, we encourage them to at least wear visible clothing. Things like walking while drunk, those are the kind of things that they should desist from, because we are encountering a large number of pedestrians dying on our public roads as a result of pedestrian jaywalking. They generally cross roads where it is unsafe to do so. In some intersections, you will find duty officers, like our traffic officer, our normal traffic officers that we put on our intersection doing point duty. We encourage them to cross at a controlled intersection, such an intersection where our traffic officers are. Yeah. But many a time, they go to the travels, to the shedings, to the park, and then when they need to cross the road, they simply don't look either left or the right or so. Those are the type of things that we've encountered during this festive period.
Yeah. So pedestrians need to be more cautious, but motorists as well need to exercise care. What tips do you have for them? How can they exercise that care and be safe on the roads?
Well, we are saying, we are encouraging, in fact, all categories of road users, be it a pedestrian, be it a driver, be it a passenger, to say road safety starts with each and every one of them. If I am a driver, I need to take into consideration that if, for example, a traffic light is not working, I've got to give right of way for the pedestrian to be able to cross the road. So we need to be on the lookout for each other. So we need to consider, I always advise or tell people that there are three factors influencing our road safety environment. The first factor is the human being himself or herself. The second one is the road environment. The third one is the vehicle. Now, we cannot remove vehicles from the road. We need movement of the people. But the majority of the problems that we are encountering are really as a result of a human mistake. And that's why we are saying every category of road user, even though you are a pedestrian, if you are a driver, you need to take into consideration other road users. And therefore, I'm appealing to the motorists at large to say, we really need to look out for these pedestrians, because some of them are drunk, they go to the shedings. When they cross the road, they simply don't look either way to check whether it is safe to do so. Yeah. So that's why we are making this appeal to say, let's consider each and every road user that we have.
Yeah. And are people respecting the rules of the roads? Are you dealing a lot with speedsters out on the roads? I saw last night that someone was arrested by the authorities who was driving at 238 kilometers per hour.
Clement, unfortunately, we do have some pockets of people who are just, engaging themselves with illegal activities. Imagine a person doing 238 kilometers per hour on a 120 kilometer per hour zone. We have arrested this person. We have put them behind bar. Our message is very clear. We are not going to issue a citation for a person who is endangering other road users, the lives of ordinary citizens, and that's why we have arrested this person. By the way, he may just get a direct imprisonment up to a maximum of 7 years without the option of a fine, and that's what we are looking for in this specific cases.
Yeah.
Now, we always tell our motorists to say, we are not there, the traffic officers, to arrest them. The ball is in their court. We just want them to act responsibly on our road. Unfortunately, we have such kind of people. When they're driving on the freeway, anything could just happen. You can just imagine a person doing 238 kilometers per hour on our freeway. We know that some vehicles are really breaking down on our freeway. As a result thereof, you might be finding some pedestrian trying to fix some tires or whatever the case may be. You may be having some roadman on the side of the roadway. But that type of speed is totally unacceptable on our freeway, and we are going to deal decisively with that.
All right. Sello Maremane, Gauteng Traffic Police spokesperson, thank you for making time for us.